So a very warm welcome to Birmingham Moor Street Station. I think I've got about 10 minutes to talk to you, and I'm probably going to do two things. One, I'm going to attempt to convince you how important Chiltern Railways is to the economic well-being of Birmingham and the wider West Midlands, something which many people do not know. Many people don't know about Chiltern Railways because the big news stories in the West Midlands are for transport are Birmingham New Street Gateway and High Speed 2. If we think of High Speed 1 for Birmingham being New Street to Euston at the moment, this is going to be High Speed 2 because in a few weeks' time you'll be able to get to London every half hour from here with journey times as little as 1 hour 30 minutes. And as Virgin is 1 hour 22 minutes, that is very close. And we're also a lot cheaper. Second thing I just want to talk about is Birmingham Moor Street Station and its role in the public realm and the developing economy and movement and vision for movement here in Birmingham. Now, I think Ruth would like me to take us outside here, which I'm very happy to do, and you'll hear train noise in the background, so let's do that. Right, I'll just start with a very short thumbnail history of the railway that is behind you. Birmingham has always had, since the mid-19th century, more than one route to London and more than one route from London, connecting the second city with the capital. One of those was this one out here, which used to run from London Paddington way up to Birmingham Snow Hill when it was a grand station, not a car park. And on to Wolverhampton, and it went on to Birkenhead, and it went on into mid-Wales. More locally, the route through Snow Hill Tunnel and on to Stourbridge and Kidderminster, this route was closed here, and you had to get to Kidderminster and Stourbridge from New Street. And so one of the big problems in the West Midlands has been that New Street Station rapidly ran out of capacity. So Centro, with a far-sighted view of things in the 80s and the 90s, reopened the tunnel to Snow Hill, reopened the route to Kidderminster and Stourbridge from here, reopened the route to Wolverhampton as the metro, and then we arrived, Chiltern Railways, at privatisation in 1995 and didn't sit here waiting for government to tell us what to do. I do hope that as well as Glenn's work on East Side and the public realm outside Moor Street Station, which you can imagine is very important to us, and David's work on the bus arrangements and so on, I would also hope that within the new core strategy for the City Council that work is also transforming Snow Hill area. And as someone said to me today already just over coffee, with all that's going on around Snow Hill, it's a great shame that we have, let's say, a very limited building in the middle of it as our current railway station in that part of the city.
As a resident of Shropshire, it was a great pity when you stopped running the Wrexham line. Presumably it was just viability, was it?
We tried. It was founded in the end on commercial viability. And the question I would put from it, as I got asked a lot by Shropshire and Telford and Wrekin politicians, was, why did it founder? Would be, was the market big enough?